And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. The Broncos had 15 fourth-down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Andre Holmes, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for two. Again, he'll drop to throw. Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run. Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Another run by Lindsey. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Sheds off the tackle. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. It's a give to Freeman running right. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, Lindsey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. Well, now Lindsey lost the football, and this belongs to the Vikings.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. To throw, Cousins. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Von Miller in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They'll run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. 3rd and goal for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
To throw is Cousins. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Broncos will take over on downs. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. Ooh, the juke. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 27 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, could also result in a melee later, though. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Cousins. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action now. Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is caught inside the 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field.
They'll throw again. Cousins to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. To the air again, it's Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Broncos, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the